Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Leo, Kevin, and Ramli here to host the next episode, which is the third episode, which is how to create beneficiary and also how to send remittance to your home country. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And both of us will be sharing this episode for the next 30 minutes. So do not go anywhere, watch us, and also if you have any questions, place it in the comments and we'll be more than happy to attend it to with you. Good evening, Ramli. How are you doing today?
Very good. Good evening. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm so happy to discuss with our customers and also seeing you again. It's really delight, Ramli.
Thank you so much for saying that. So let me introduce myself. Assalamualaikum at magandang gabi sa lahat ng aming taga-subaybay. Bago ako mag-umpisa, nais ko muna magpakilala. Ako si Ramli, isang staff ng Instapay. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanonood ng aming live show ngayon dahil ngayon gabi antabayanan ang aming live show dahil ngayon gabi may mga bago at karagdagan information na is namin ibahagi sa inyo. At pinaka-importante, huwag nating kalimutan sumunod sa COVID-19 protocol para sa ating kaligtasan. Assalamualaikum dan selamat malam kepada semua pengikut kami. Sebelum saya memulakan, saya ingin memperkenalkan diri terlebih dahulu. Saya Ramli, kaki tangan Instapay. Terima kasih kerana sudi bersama kami dan bersama kami untuk menyaksikan live show ini. Sila bersama kami sehingga ke penghujung rancangan malam ini terdapat maklumat baru dan tambahan yang ingin kami kongsikan dengan anda. Dan yang paling penting, jangan lupa untuk mengikuti protokol COVID-19 untuk keselamatan kita bersama. Ang bahantin ngayon tapi ay maaring natin mag-remit domestic at international phone at top-up. Maaring maggamitin sa pag-shopping sa iba't ibang store at maaring mong gamitin sa online shopping tulad ng Lazada at Shopee. At dahil ito ay international card, magagamit mo din ito sa iba't ibang bangsa kung saan tanggap at probado ito. Kelebihan Instapay adalah kita dapat melakukan pengiriman uang, tambah nilai telefon domestik dan antarabangsa. Anda juga boleh menggunakannya semasa membeli belah di kedai-kedai dalam dan juga membeli pula dalam talian seperti Lazada dan Shopee dengan menggunakan Mastercard daripada kami. Dan kerana ia adalah kad antarabangsa, anda juga boleh menggunakannya di negara yang berbeza di mana ia diterima pakai. Nakaraan linggo, inabahagi namin kung paano maggamit ng mga reload paano maging mag-reload ng e-wallet tungkol sa kung paano kayo mag-load o mag-deposito kung meron ka na bank account. Meron tayong dalawang paraan para dito, FPX at JompPay. Ang JompPay ay may dalawang paraan po. Isa, gamit ang online banking, dalawa, gamit ang ATM. Sa mga bank cash deposit machine, binabangit namin na sakop namin ang apat na mga network ng bangko, Maybank, Public Bank, RHB Bank at Maybank. Mag-reload sa cash agent at P2P. Minggu lalu tuan-tuan dan puan-puan kami berkongsi mengenai cara memuat naik atau deposit sekiranya anda mempunyai account bank. Kami mempunyai dua cara untuk ini, FPX dan juga JompPay. Menggunakan perbankan dalam talian dan juga menggunakan ATM machine. Kita juga boleh menggunakan mesin deposit tunai bank. Kami menyebutkan bahawa kami merangkumi 4 rangkaian bank iaitu Maybank, Public Bank, RHB dan juga Bank melalui tambah nilai ejen tunai dan juga P2P. Magbabalik ang ating kaibigan si Leo. Kita bersama rakan setugas saya. Leo, please.
Thank you very much for a perfect start, Ramli. Really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching first time with us, I will be able to share a few things on what we have covered on the first episode and also the second episode. All right. First thing first, ladies and gentlemen, on the first episode, we have covered with our customers on how to register with Instapay. Ladies and gentlemen, I also would like to stress this once again. What if you right now what you will need to do is that go to your Play Store, please type Instapay e-wallet, download the app, 5 simple steps, which means that your first name, last name, then your then would be your mailing address, your passport copy. Just take a screenshot and upload it. Then you'll be able to indicate your employer details and submit to us. Our call center agent will be contacting you to perform an appointment, and the next day we will deliver the card at your doorstep. Ladies and gentlemen, do not wait any longer. Take the phone, download it, and use Instapay e-wallet. On the second episode, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually discussed a very important topic, which is how to perform reload to your wallet. We have 5 different options, ladies and gentlemen. The first option is performing a reload via JohnPay in online banking. Once you have performed it, absolutely there is no charge for this particular option. The second option is performing a JohnPay transaction via ATM machine. So which means that what you can do, you will be able to go to the ATM machine and perform a JohnPay transaction, and it is absolutely no charge as well. The third option is performing a reload via cash deposit machine, whereby for now we have actually tied up with 4 different banks, which is the M Bank, RHB Bank, Maybank, and Public Bank. All right. And also the fourth option would be performing a reload with our cash agents. So you will be able to go down to the cash agent and give them the funds, and they will be able to return back via e-money. And the fifth option is, we call it as P2P, which means that peer-to-peer transfer. So ladies and gentlemen, 5 simple options for you to perform a reload, and you will be able to have that funds in your e-wallet. So right now, on the third episode, we are going to discuss about how to create a beneficiary and send remittance to your home country. So before we kick off the session, I would like to share a few things on how to create a beneficiary, ladies and gentlemen. So practically, we can send remittance to anywhere in the world. All right. We will use IME RIA to send money. So right now, I will be able to share 3 methods of making remittance to your home country. Right. The first option is the first method is performing once you have performed remittance, which is called, we will do a cash pickup. What will happen is that the beneficiary will be able to go to the nearest IME RIA outlet in your country, and will be able to collect the funds from IME RIA outlet itself. They will only need to provide the ID and also a PIN number that will be generated by IME RIA itself. So once you have provided these 2 information to the counter, they will release the funds to you, and you can have that funds and collect it in your home country. The second one is the bank deposit, ladies and gentlemen, whereby the bank deposit plays, as long you have the correct account number and you have indicated that account number in the for the transaction will go smoothly, and the beneficiary will be able to check in the bank account itself. On the third method, ladies and gentlemen, we also have wallet payments, which means that we are supporting 3 different countries for now. The first one is Nepal, which means that we will be able to send to eSewa. The second one is Philippines using coins. And the third one is Bangladesh country, whereby we have 3 different methods, which is, the first one is Bcash payment, the second one is UPay, and the third one is Rocket Wallet. So these are the 3 different methods that you will be able to send money to your home country using these 3 methods, ladies and gentlemen. Also, please remember, when you are creating the beneficiary, please ensure that you indicate the IBAN number correctly, the bank account number correctly, and also the branch details. Because if you have indicated all these informations correctly, this transaction will go very smoothly, and there will not be any chance for it to fail itself. So ladies and gentlemen, I will hand over this to Ramli to say a few words in Bahasa and also Tagalog. Over to you, Ramli.
Thank you so much, Leo. Ngayon gabi, nais namin ibahagi ang ipaliwanag kung paano maglika ng beneficiary at pagpadala ng pera. Malam ini, kami akan kongsikan bagaimana cara menciptakan penerima dan juga penghantaran uang. Terdapat 3 cara bagaimana membuat penghantaran uang kepada penerima. Yang pertama, melalui cash pickup. Yang kedua, melalui bank deposit. dan yang ketiga melalui mobile wallet payment. Untuk mobile wallet payment kami merangkumi 3 negara. Untuk Bangladesh kita ada Bcash dan juga Rocket. Untuk Nepal kita ada eSiva dan untuk Philippines kita ada Coins PH. Mayroon tatlong paraan kung paano ipadala sa tatanggap. Isa, cash pickup. Dalawa, deposito ng bangko. Tatlo, pagbabayad ng wallet sa mobile. Mayroon tayo tatlo dito. For Bangladesh, Bcash at Rocket, Nepal, eSiva at Philippines, Coin PH. Panoorin natin ang video ito kung paano maglika ng beneficiary. Mari kita saksikan video ini bersama-sama bagaimana membuat penerima ataupun beneficiary. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Ramli, for the information and also sharing this with our customers. Ladies and gentlemen, let us watch the video together right now. All right, sure. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I will be able to share with you how to create a beneficiary. Once you have logged in to the Instapay application and once you have the main interface, you'll be able to choose the remittance option and then create beneficiary. Please take note that you will need to add the beneficiary for the first time. And what you will need to do is that you will be able to choose the country first. Choose the country that you would like to send. So for an example, we have chosen Bangladesh, and then you will need to indicate the beneficiary's name. Once you have indicated the beneficiary's name, you'll be able to also indicate the relationship between yourself and also the beneficiary. The mobile number is optional. However, please indicate the mobile number so that for any emergency, we will be able to get in touch with the beneficiary and also can guide them through. And then the branch, the city of the place. And ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned to you just now, the delivery methods are 3, which is that cash pickup, bank deposit, and also mobile wallet payment. So for Bangladesh, as I mentioned to you, we have 3 different mobile wallet payment. Okay, so which means that, which is the first one is Bcash, and the second one is UPay, and also the third one is Rocket mobile payment. And also you will need to indicate the division and also the bank, which are the bank that you would like to send. You'll be able to choose the banks. And the next one is you will need to indicate the bank account number. Once you have indicated the bank account number, and you will be able to choose the branch of the bank. And then the final one is this information, which is the bank account number, sorry. Once you've indicated this, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to create a beneficiary. And the next one, as I mentioned to you, the mobile wallet payment. Okay, so these are the 3 wallets that we are covering for now, which is Rocket, UPay, and also Bcash. So if you were to choose Bcash mobile payment, then you will need to indicate the number, the mobile number of the beneficiary, and this transaction will be created perfectly, and also we are done, which means that we have successfully created the beneficiary. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most easiest way of you creating a beneficiary within a few seconds, and the next minute you will be able to send remittance to your home country.
Okey, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, saya ulangi sahaja ya. Untuk membuat penerima, buka aplikasi Instapay dan tekan pilihan pengiriman wang di skrin utama anda. Pilih pilihan tambah, masukkan penerima yang anda mahukan. Isikan nama penuh mereka, nombor telefon bimbit dan negara yang anda ingin hantarkan. Anda boleh memilih salah satu daripada 3 kaedah penghantaran tersebut. Kaedah yang pertama, pengambilan tunai. Tunjukkan kepada mereka PIN yang diperlukan untuk pengambilan PIN. Kaedah yang kedua, deposit account bank. Pindahkan wang terus ke account bank dan pilih deposit bank. Pilih account bank penerima. Pilih cawangan dan masukkan nombor account bank penerima. Kaedah yang ketiga, pindahkan wang ke dompet mudah alih penerima, iaitu hantar wang ke dompet mudah alih hanya dalam 1 langkah. Masukkan nombor telefon bimbit penerima yang terpilih. Ulitin ko lamang po. Buksan ang Instapay app at pindutin ang Remittance option sa home screen. Piliin ang plus option at ilagay ang iyong beneficiaryo. Ilagay ang kumpletong pangalan, numero ng mobile at bangsa ng iyong beneficiaryo. Maaring ka pumili sa tatlong paraan ng pagpapadala. Unang paraan, kukunin ang pera sa remittance center, ipakita lamang ang PIN o numero na kailangan nila. Pangalawang paraan, bank account deposit, direktang sa magpadala o mga magdeposito ng pera sa bank account ng inyong beneficiary. Piliin or pindutin ang bank deposit, piliin or pindutin ang bank account ng inyong beneficiary, piliin ang sagay ng bank nais mong padalhan, ang ilagay ang numero ng bank account. Pangatlong paraan po, lipat ang pera sa mobile wallet ng beneficiary. Magpadala ng pera sa Coins o Coins PH mobile wallet payment sa madaling paraan. Ilagay ang numero ng mobile ang iyong napili beneficiary. Ang iyong beneficiary ay matagumpay na naidagdag sa inyong Instapay wallet dan penerima Anda berjaya ditambah ke dalam dompet Instapay Anda. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Ramli. Ladies and gentlemen, the most easiest way that we have shared for you to create a beneficiary. And right now, what we are going to do is that we are going to watch the second video of how to send remittance to your home country. The first one, remember, we watched the video of how to create a beneficiary. Right now, we will be watching how to send the beneficiary, how to send remittance to your home country. Okay, so we are watching right now. Once the beneficiary has been added, let us watch right now the second video. So once you have logged into the Instapay application, then you will choose on the remittance option. Once you have chose the remittance options, since you have created the beneficiary, choose the beneficiary, click on the beneficiary, and then you will be able to enter the amount that you would like to send. Ladies and gentlemen, please take note that once you have indicated the amount, the exchange rate, and also the fee of the transfer will be displayed in the application itself. So you will be able to see what is the exchange rate and also the fee for this transaction. Please take note also, you will be able to indicate the information of the funds, the source of funds, and also the transfer reason. Once you have reviewed the application, then you just agree with the terms and conditions. And ladies and gentlemen, click on the transfer now, and you will be able to indicate the MPIN that you have created. Once you have indicated this information, ladies and gentlemen, you have successfully performed a remittance to your beneficiary. And once this is done, you will be able to check on the order history to check the status, whereby you will be able to see if it's pending, it is there, and if it has been approved, you will be able to review the status of the transaction in the wallet itself. Ladies and gentlemen, please take note that you will be able to share all these details via the share button, and you will be able to send this to your beneficiary, and they will be able to understand how much of money that you have sent to them, and they can use this as their reference. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch this video, just take note that this is absolutely farce, and also the beneficiary will be able to get the funds in the next minute in their home country. Ladies and gentlemen, please take note that do not wait any longer. Take up the phone, download the application, and start using Instapay e-wallet and enjoy sending money to your home country. Over to you, Ramli.
Thank you so much, Leo. Anda kini boleh menghantar wang dengan mudah dalam 6 langkah menggunakan Instapay. Buka aplikasi Instapay dan tekan ikon pengiriman wang di skrin utama anda. Pilih penerima yang anda ingin pindahkan wang, masukkan jumlah yang ingin anda pindahkan dan periksa kadar pertukaran dan yuran sebelum anda memilih mengesahkannya. Setelah anda bersetuju dengan terma dan syarat, pilih kotak pilihan, masukkan 6 digit MPIN anda untuk menyelesaikan transaksi. Anda akan menerima pengesahan. Klik pada sejarah pesanan di bahagian atas kanan, transaksi Anda akan muncul. Pilih pesanan yang Anda perlukan resitnya. Anda boleh mengambil tangkapan skrin atau menggunakan pilihan berkongsi dengan beneficiary seperti WhatsApp ataupun SMS. Maring kayo ngayon magpadala ng pera mula sa amin ng pagkadaling paraan. Buksan ang Instapay app, pindutin ang piliin ang beneficiary na nais mong padahan ng pera. Ilagay ang halaga ng nais ipadala at tingnan o suriin ang palitan sa peso kung magkano at ang bayad ng pagpapadala bago ito kumpimahin. Kapag sang-ayon ka sa mga alintuntunin at kondisyon, piliin ang kahod ng test, ilagay ang iyong amin ng numero MPIN upang makumpleto ang transaction. Makakatanggap ka ng confirmation para makita ang mga nagawang transaction. Pindutin ang nasa kanang itaas ang lalabas lahat ng mga nagawang transaction. Tapos piliin ang transaction na nais mo nagresibo. Maring mo i-screenshot lamang at pwede mo rin ito ibahagi sa inyong beneficiary. Pindutin lamang ang share option. Pero po, walang lang kalimutan, 500,000 lang ang aming wallet limit. Ang mga numero ng PIN ay mga lugal upang may tingnan at hindi upang ibahagi. Kung gumagawa ka ng cash pickup delivery upang mas madali po ibahagi ito sa kanila ang receipt sa mga magtatanggap. Tetapi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, jangan lupa hard limit wallet kami hanya RM5,000 sahaja. Sekiranya anda membuat penghantaran cash pickup untuk memudahkan, sila kongsikan receipt dengan penerima. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much for sharing this information there, Ramli. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also stress on this one particular information. There are sometimes that these transactions, if you are realizing that it's pending, then and there are some times that what you will need to take note that we will be able to we will need some of the additional informations from you, which is it could be the bank statement and also the payslip to support the transaction. So please do not worry that if the transaction is pending, we will be able to clear it out for you and ensure that the money is successfully received at the beneficiary's end. And also, please take note that the wallet limit is only 5,000, ladies and gentlemen. And one more thing, that if you are sending remittance on behalf of your friends, please encourage them, ladies and gentlemen, to download the application, and also they also can enjoy using Instapay e-wallet. Okay, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, I also would like to share one more information, which means that you will be able to send 10,000 per month to your home country, and it depends as well. So do not wait any longer. Download the app, become an Instapay customer, and you can send remittance to your home country and also to your loved ones at any point of time, and they enjoy receiving the funds.
Thank you so much, Leo, for that. So huwag magpadala ng ngalan ng iba, maaaring ipadala sa inyong sarili beneficiary lang. Hikayatin ang iyong mga kaibigan na buksan ang kanilang sarili account. Kumita ng referral fee ng ₱5 kapag gumawa sila ng padala. Tuan-tuan dan perempuan, jangan sesekali hantar atas nama orang lain. Sila hantarkan kepada beneficiary anda sendiri. Tetapi kepada mereka yang tidak mempunyai Instapay, apa kata galakkan rakan anda untuk membuka akaun mereka sendiri, dapatkan yuran rujukan RM5 semasa mereka melakukan pengiriman wang. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ramli. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow us on our social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can get all the latest updates there. And also, if you have any questions right now, feel free to just put it in the comment section and we'll be able to help you. We have a question here. I'm asking too many times how to use JomPay. Hi, thank you very much for the question. So as I mentioned in the previous video, there are two ways of performing a JomPay. One is JomPay via online banking, and also the second way is performing JohnPay via ATM. We will be able to share this video over to you, and all you will be able to view it, and that will be helpful for you to just see how to perform the transaction, how to reload via JohnPay. And also like to stress that to our viewer, please take note that the reference one number and also the below code is two important information that you will need to have, and this information is available in our application. So once you are able to log into the application, go to the load money section, and you will be able to click on performing load money via JohnPay. You can see the reference number and also the below code there. Thank you very much. So right now, Ramli, so let us just take up a few questions from our viewers, and we will be able to help them, and we can share all these informations that we have.
Sure.
You want to take up this, Ramli?
Okay, hi Teresa Yola. I got my Instapay, but I cannot use the online transaction. I called my agent. He said I need to change the MPIN. I tried already, but it's still not working. Or maybe I beg to you,
Sure.
Leo.
Hi, Teresa. Good evening. Thank you very much for the question, Teresa. Yes, since you have changed the MPIN and also it is still not working, perhaps that what you can do is just leave your mobile number in the comment box. We will reach out to you, and also we will be able to resolve the issue. I perhaps that since you have changed the MPIN, it shouldn't be any issues for you to perform the transactions. However, for online purchase, we will just leave the number and we will be able to help you out. There shouldn't be any issues. Teresa, your first transaction has to be a PIN base, and after that, you will be able to do an online transaction. But yes, definitely, this is the one. If you have performed the first transaction via PIN, then if you still unable to proceed with that, then just give us the mobile number, and we will be able to help you out. Shouldn't be any issues. Hi, Miss Mary Grace. Good evening. So your question is, can I use my Instapay card as a debit card? Miss Mary, the functionalities of the card works exactly like a debit card, all right, whereby you will be able to use for paywave transactions, you can use for cash withdrawal, and also you can use this card for online purchases. So it works exactly like a debit card. However, ours one is a prepaid card. So the functionalities are the same. Indeed, yes. Hi, Muhammad Wakas. Hi, good evening, Mohammed Wakars. Excuse me, I'm not able to see my notification like normal. Just would like to check, Mohammed Wakas, have you clicked on the notification bell? That will be on your right hand side. Once you have logged into your application, there'll be on your right hand side top corner. You will be able to click on the bell button, and you will be able to see the notifications coming. So if you're still having, if you have not done that, please do that. If you have not, if you have done it and you still not be able to see that, then we will be able to just leave your number, and we'll be able to contact you, and we can resolve that. Not an issue at all.
We have one question here from
Right.
Subas Waiba. Hello, one thing. This is an Instapay wallet. Why cannot recharge from Oman?
Okay. So the question was why we can't recharge from Oman. So are you performing international top up to this particular country, indeed, yes, we are able to do that. But if you can just, we will be able to check on this, and we can just leave your mobile number there, and we will be able to check why you are unable to send the international top up. But generally, we are able to perform the top up for any countries in the world, and most of it's successful. So I'm not sure what has happened behind the scene, but definitely just leave your mobile number, and we can help you to check, and we can understand the issue better. But indeed, to answer your question, yes, indeed, you can perform the recharge. Miss Mary, one more question from you. Sorry, just one more question. Instapic, can I use in my own country too? Yes, indeed, you can use this card in your country as well, Miss Mary. There is no issues about it. Okay. All right. Ramli, we still have a few minutes left. Maybe do you want to share your experience on sending remittance to your home country, to Philippines? Have you, maybe you can share this with our viewers?
Okay, well, I'm Malaysian, but I have a friend in Philippines, so I send money to my friends in Philippines. It was like she was saying, "Wow, I really recommend the Instapay because it's like a few minutes I receive the money." So I think it's a very nice because why we don't have to go out, especially at night time. You can just remit money at any time you want. That's my experience with
Excellent.
Instapay.
Was it a cash pickup, or was it a bank
It's
deposit
a
only?
direct to the bank account actually.
Excellent, excellent. And how was your? I mean, I'm pretty sure that you were really happy using that.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. And she's a good friend of mine. I could say that.
Excellent, excellent. That's very nice. So I had a similar experience as well. Sorry, I had a similar experience as well, whereby sorry, we have one more question
Yeah,
from
go
Bishnu
ahead, man.
Mahara. Hi, Bishnu. Can I can use my Mastercard in Nepal? Yes, indeed, you can use the card in Nepal. So continuing my just my experience, I also performed a remittance to India, and this was actually for my fellow priests. And indeed, it was farce. And the moment I've sent it, in the next minute, I can the person texted me saying that they have received the funds, and pretty much I was really happy how fast and also how useful having Instapay e-wallet. And to all our viewers, please download the application right now, start using it, and enjoy the benefits using Instapay application. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the third episode. All right. We will be able to, we hope that we have covered all the questions, and also we have shared all the informations to all of y'all. Once again, download the app, use the Instapay application, start sending remittance to your loved ones. And if you have any questions or any doubts, feel free to just place it in the comments. We will be able to help you and sort out the issues. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And we'll be able to meet you next week, same time, same day, with a different topic of how to use MasterCard, and what are the benefits of using MasterCard itself. So with us, which is myself, Leo Kevin, and also Ramli, next week Sunday, same time, same day.
Alright, sa tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, saya ulang sahaja cara bagaimana untuk menjadi pelanggan Instapay. Muat turun aplikasi dan daftar sendiri di telefon bimbit Anda. Suulitin ko lamang po paano maging Instapay customer. Ay download ang app at maghinestro sarili ninyo. So, huwag kalimutan i-like at follow ang ating channel. Maring din kayo tumawag sa numero ng ating helpline para sa karagdagan information. So, tuan-tuan dan puan, jangan lupa untuk menyukai dan mengikuti saluran kami. Anda juga boleh menghubungi nombor telefon bantuan kami untuk maklumat lebih lanjut. Maraming salamat sa aming mahal ng customer sa patuloy pag-support at pagtatkili sa Instapay. Magbabalik kami sa susunod na linggo sa parehong oras para ibahagi at ipiliwanag kung paano gamitin ang Mastercard, pamimili, pag-withdraw ng cash at madami pa. Antabayanan ang aming pagbabalik at magkita-kita tayo ulit sa susunod na episode. Muli, maraming salamat po. Terima kasih kepada para pelanggan yang kami sayangi kerana terus menyokong Instapay. Kami akan kembali minggu seterusnya pada masa yang sama untuk membincangkan episod yang berikutnya mengenai perincian cara menggunakan Mastercard, membeli belah pengeluaran wang dan lain-lain. Terima kasih sekali lagi. Saya Ramli. Assalamualaikum dan jumpa lagi.
Signing off, Leo, Kevin, and Ramli. Thank you very much. Good night. Stay safe, and we'll meet you next week, same time, same day. Thank you very much.